ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Ash in a T-54 Proto, and this is of course a tier 8 game on Himmelsdorf. It's an encounter match mode, and sorry, that's the thing that's been throwing me for the while I've been doing this, is I didn't think Ash played encounters anymore. I know he doesn't play assaults, but that's okay. Cool. So apparently he does. And why tanks? Why do you keep changing my freaking settings? Anyways, before we get into this game, if you want to support the channel directly, my GameWisp account is in the description below. That is the best way to support the channel directly. And if you just want to support the channel in general, then the like button is always available, and that really does help out quite a bit. And if you don't want to do any of that stuff, that's perfectly fine. Enjoy the show. So, Ash is making his way to the top of this hill. He's going to try and hold it. Now, preferably the heavy tanks would come with him, which in this case should be the majority of his team, but I'm not certain how many of them are actually coming up here. I don't think Ash really cares, though. He puts a shot into a scout tank that should not be up here, and is now looking to start punching this Tiger 2. He is... wow. Okay. He took a shot from Tiger 2 out. I don't know if that was a Top Gun on the Tiger 2 or not. Now he just took a shot from a T-25 AT. Okay. Well, that's a dead Hellcat. Put himself in a bad spot and got himself killed. And now Ash is going to use him as cover. Good. Okay. And our artillery is pushed his way to the top of this hill. As one of the arties with the best gun arcs, he is way too far forward. And gun arcs, shell arc, sorry. Ooh, nice job tracking the enemy T-34, forcing him to use a repair kit. And that is a really unfortunate place to have to use a repair kit, but he really did have to. And now Ash is just going to stay out of the range of these guys' guns, and as he spots an opening, he's going to put shots into them. There we go. Boom, he spots an opening, he puts the shots in. He's going to keep doing this repeatedly. Oh, unfortunately, the T-34 actually gets a decent shell into him. T-32 pushing around, and Ash tracks him in place. And the T-32 is used to... No. T-32 hadn't used his repair kit. But if he tries the same thing again, Ash is just going to track him again. And then we know he's used his repair kit. Yep. Now he's stuck. And T-29 is going to shoot him. No, T-29 takes the shot. And Ash puts another shot in. Casually killing people. Unfortunately, taking more damage than he would definitely like to. He's taken 2 shells so far. And most of his health is gone. He's got the capability of taking 2 more shells from these guys. As he retracts the T-32. These guys are having to push so far around this corner to get shots at Ash and this T-29. They're taking tremendous fire, and it's going to get them all killed. Well, preferably it's going to get them all killed. And IS-3 is about to get tracked in the open. Yep. And he does something dumb, but he he automatically spends a repair kit, so he can push forward. And well, if he tries that again, he's just going to get tracked in the open again. T-32 is using wow, so the enemy T-32 is using his own friendly, our enemy T-34 as cover. Wow, that's some good teamwork there. You're using your buddy for cover. He's put a shell into the turret ring of that poor T-32. And our friendly T-29 is yelling for help, but he's got some amazing help right beside him. Ash is putting shell after shell into these guys. And I don't know what that Tiger was doing, but it definitely did not involve wanting to live. Because T-29, if you pull into Ash's shell and he shoots you, that is your fault. Unfortunately, we're being capped because as much as I'm not even going to say we're winning the hill battle. We're defending the hill battle. but we are losing the rest of the map while we do so. So Ash is going to push in on this flank. These guys are really badly wounded. Should be one shot apiece for the Pershing and the Mod 1. As soon as we reload here in a couple seconds. Nope, well, the Tiger's in the way, so I guess the Tiger has a shot. Ash is running out of shells. He's only got 15 shells left in the tank. 14 shells left in the tank. He's fired so many, and the Tiger one pens us. And it's a beautiful shot from that Tiger into the front of the Bash's tank. Now we are winning the hill finally, because Ash has started to take some of these enemy tanks that were just sitting around with no health left. Tiger is ignoring us. Well, we're just going to track him in place, hold him here, and just put shot after shot into his engine deck in the back of his tank. Unfortunately, Ash is not carrying any HE, which is kind of weird. But, okay. There's still a minute left on that cap, as that ELC is trying desperately to win the game for his team. 5100 comes pushing up this side. He would have done better if he'd been on the cap, but that's okay. He apparently decided with 100 health he can totally challenge the entire enemy team all by himself. He has realized his mistake and is running away, but it's kind of a bit late. We know where he is. We're going to go find him. 5100 turns the corner. He's trying to go after that KV-13. He's probably going to kill the KV-13 before the KV-13 knows he's there. No, he spun around to kill Ash. But poor guy doesn't even get a shot off before he dies. I'm going to say that's probably down to work aiming spy mechanics more than the AMX 5100's reaction speeds. I get the feeling Ash wasn't lit before the 5100 got shot, or he got lit just a little bit before he died. Finally, the Comet realizes he's not going to win this. If the ELC had been on cap this entire time, then they would have won this. But he wasn't, and so they're definitely going to lose. Comet's running all the way down to the end of the map. He's desperately either trying to get away or get an artillery kill, and hit. Yep, good shot. And then he crashes into a wall. Or, no, this guy's... He stopped to shoot us with a derp cannon? Is that what happened? Weird. Okay, well, whatever. KV-13 is going to kill him in a few seconds. And Ash is down to shooting APSDR because he's got nothing else left in the tank. That pun actually wasn't intended, but it was kind of awesome. And we get the kill. Yeah. We're just going to pause that, and wow, that was an intense game. That hell fight, though, right? Mastery badge, ace tanker, bruiser, fighter, fire perfect, and shell proof. He netting himself the steel wall and the high caliber. Sadly, no Top Gun, but you definitely feel like he definitely was the Top Gun in this particular game, right? Look at that. For almost 5,000 damage done. One more shell into something and he would have bet 5,000 damage. Wow. That is a lot more than the rest of his team. Oh, look, the arty that was in that like tank destroyer mode did nothing all game. The worst part is if he'd sat down at the corner, where he spawned pretty much, his shell arc would have been enough that he could have been hitting those guys that were rounding the corner on Ash all game. These guys, actually. And he would have been putting good shells into these guys and have done a lot more damage. But instead he was trying to be the tank destroyer and failed miserably at it. Wow. 28 shells fired, 22 pens. Considering the fact that he only had like 6 shells left in his tank at the end of the game, that is pretty insane and very impressive. And 2,000 damage block by armor. He even gets some spine damage. I'm gonna say that's probably from destroying tracks. You can't see it in this because of course it doesn't tell you, but I'm fairly certain that yeah. So everything, I don't know, just got his spine damage on him somehow. That doesn't make any sense in the world, but most of the stuff he destroyed a track and then got spine damage. And that's how that works. that was a beautiful game. Even for a ×3 personal action payout, it was still a beautiful game for base experience. Well done, Ash. And whoa, I just saw the credits here for that game. Okay, I kind of want to get me one of these now. So, speaking of credits earned and stuff, if you guys want to support the channel directly, the Game Wisp account is still linked in the description below. It is a great way for me to get you guys loot while you guys support the channel. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine too. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and the subscribe button if you guys want to hear some more of this awesome stuff. I'll be putting out another World Tanks game every day as long as I possibly can. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and have a great night. This is ioEther out.